Huh?
Does it look about right?
Yeah, I was looking at their roster.
Zach, have you ever been through anything like this before where you show up for a morning skate and no goaltenders?
Probably my first time in my career it's happened. We had a goalie out there.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't our goalie,
I
but
mean, your
we had a
goalies,
goalie. Yeah, no, it's what it is. Got to deal with it. So, it's part of the game, I guess.
And how do you deal with it? Because it's not part of the game every day, for sure.
Yeah, I think today actually kind of made the mood a little bit lighter, I feel like, out there, which might not be a bad thing. I think guys were, it's just kind of funny to have a random goalie come out with us and skate with us the day of the game. But in terms of tonight, I don't think it really changes much. Obviously, I think Tarasov's flying in. Not sure who's playing tonight, but obviously we've kind of had a little bit of a rough patch for our team, and I think no matter who plays tonight, no matter what the situation is, it's just trying to play our game and keep things simple. So, like I said, it's obviously not what you want, but it's part of it. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Zach, if it is Tarasov, you guys have a little bit of familiarity with him, obviously, from the preseason. But what do you guys, especially on the blue line, need to do to help him out tonight?
Yeah, he's a hell of a goalie. He's a big goalie, moves well. I think if it is him tonight, just try and make it easy for him. Hopefully, he can see some pucks. Not too much traffic in front of our net. Keep things to the outside and kind of let him feel his way into it. But no matter who it is, I think we have confidence in him. So it should be a good night.
Did you guys take it easy on the guy out there today, or were you letting him fly like you know?
I think at first it was a little easy, and then once you get to power play and stuff, you're trying to score just because you're ready for a game tonight. But early on, some of the shots were towards his pads and into his gloves and stuff like that.
There's a bunch of guys talking to him. I think hockey may be different in this way. Like, there aren't too many. Nobody steps on with the Major League Baseball team and takes grounders during a warm up. You know what I mean? It's weird how this game can still bring recreational players into it. How did you guys? It looked like guys were being great with him and having fun with him. Just what is that dynamic like?
Yeah, no, like I said, I think it kept the mood light today. I'm not sure if he's ever been in that situation before where he just came out for a morning skate.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's pretty cool for him. It's probably fun for him. No matter what's going on or the losses we've had, it's a cool experience for that guy. And like I said, it keeps the mood light. So it's always fun to just have stuff like that go on throughout the season. Obviously, you don't want your goalie sick, but
Sure.
when it does happen, it's you can kind of just joke around a little bit and have some fun with it.
Give us a scouting report. Any weaknesses or
On him?
strengths days? Yeah.
No, he's pretty good out there. Yeah, he looks solid in that. So whatever beer league team he plays for is pretty lucky.
There you go.
You guys are at a point now with the defensive zone and all that kind of stuff. We've got to be simple and just, try and get the puck up the ice. If it were to be Tarasov that was starting tonight, making his NHL debut, does that put any more emphasis on that? Just being simple and direct and not trying to do too many kind of crazy things like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously we've had defensive breakdowns the last few games. It's no secret or anything like that. We got to sharpen it up. So no matter who our goalie is, we got to play better, defensively as a team. And then of course if it's his first NHL game, I think it puts a little bit extra emphasis on that, just being simple, making sure you can see pucks. Like I said, just trying to clean stuff up in front of the net for him. But we'll see what it is, and no matter who it is, we got to be a little bit better defensively as a team.
What's the biggest key to getting teams to kind of back off their intense forechecking pressure? There's a lot. Everyone wants to forecheck, but teams are really buzzing around your zone, it feels like. So how do you get them to back that off? Is it just kind of maybe getting a couple plays up the ice that can kind of burn them for scoring chances type of thing, and then they have to back off? Or
Yeah, I think it's just being clean on our breakouts, to be honest. Pucks are going to come in our zone. Teams are going to dump pucks in, and they're going to have their chances. But when we get first touch on pucks in our zone, we got to make sure we're making good plays. We got to make sure we have support on the ice. Not give it back to them and just chip pucks out. Because when you do that, the other team starts playing a three-quarter ice game, and they just keep coming and coming. It's kind of hard to stop that. So I think if we can be sharper on our breakouts and our exits, we can get to our forecheck, which is the strength of our team, and get to play in our game. So I think when stuff like that starts to happen, and it's going to happen in every game. Every game, teams are going to get their chances and have their shifts. But if we can just be sharp on our exits and on our breakouts, I think it's going to help our team.
it's almost like they want you to have to prove that you can handle it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Putting it simplistically.
Yeah, I think like if you see our team on forecheck when we get going, it's the same thing, right? We can buzz teams and play 3/4 ice game and play the way we want to play. But if teams are doing that to us, like I said, we just have to be sharp on our breakouts, make sure we have support. Just not get running around in our zone throwing pucks away, because that's when we just give it back to them and they keep coming. So I think it's something we've talked about, and we know we have to be better at it. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes tonight.